Welcome to the following of our Django tutorials on creating a blog. And in this part, we're going to continue with our models.py. And so if you can remember, we created the models related to the class post. We completed it. And now we're going to create a class related to our comment. So class comment. And then we're going to have models.model. Then inside of it, we're going to have the post. So here we're going to get the post as a foreign key. So models.foreign key, and here we're going to use the post itself, which is the class that we've created already. And after the post, we're going to use onDelete. So just the same as what we used for the user, we're going to use onDelete equals to models.cascade. And this means that if the post gets deleted, then everything with the post will also be deleted. So, and the next one is the name. So the name of the person who is leaving a comment. So name equals to models.charfield or charfield, and the max length is going to be, so it's totally up to us, but we can assign 120. And for the comment itself, we're going to use a text field. So comment equals to models.text field. And the max length for that, so because the comments could be longer, so we consider a longer number of characters instead of our text. So we can consider, for example, 1000. And that's it for the comments. So the created date or creation date, we can use created date right here. And I can write models.date time field. Auto now equals to true. And so that's it for the models of our comments. So the next part, we're going to define the class meta, and we're going to consider the ordering, just the same as what we had for the post, ordering the created date. So ordering equals to created date, and so we're going to create str function in order to be able to see this inside of our admin panel. So we're going to use self instead of here, and we're going to return self dot, and here we could return something for the comment. And again, it's better to use the name for the comment because that's the most important part of every comment. The name matters on the top. And so that's it for our comments class 2. And so our models.py gets completed, and so we can migrate our model. So to migrate our model, we can run python manage.py make migrations. And so there seems to be a problem here. It's about tkinter, which I don't think we have used here. So let me check here. What is that problem? So that's actually because what VS Code has done for me from tkinter import cascade. At the time that we were using cascade instead of models.cascade, so we don't need this line anymore. So let me save the project and rerun make migrations, and so we don't have any problem. So python manage.py migrate. So we'll migrate our models. So there we go. We are ready to create the super user and also register our models to the admin. So here, what I'm gonna do is to run python manage.py create super user, and so I'm gonna leave blank to be the default my name. You can set any other name even if it's not the default one, and you can write any kind of email unless you want to use it for sending the email, but right now this is not important, so I leave an arbitrary email. And the password, don't forget to save it somewhere or memorize it, because you're gonna need this to log into the admin panel. And so what we're going to do next is to complete our admin.py. So first of all, I'm going to import from .models import post and also comment. So next thing I'm gonna do is to write admin.site.register, and so I'm gonna enter post. Also, I'm gonna write the same thing for my comments model. So admin.site.register, and here I'm gonna use comment. There we go. So we're gonna save this, and now we're ready to run our server. So we're gonna run in the command prompt or terminal python manage.py run server, and so we can follow the link. Here we are in the link, and now we can add the admin page. Oh, it's not admin, it's admin. So there we are, and we should enter our username and password. So I'm gonna log in, and there seems to be something wrong about my password. So I've logged in right now, and as you can see, we've added this blog. This is the name of my app, which is blog, and these are my models. So the first class was post, and this one is the comment. So we've added this to our admin panel instead of our admin.py. We registered them, so if you enter here, you can see the post. So you can create a post by clicking on the add or coming into here and add post. So here what we have is the title, so this is the name of our post. So here I can write, for example, Arashtad services, and the author is me myself because I'm the only user of this app. We can add other users by clicking on plus or creating other super users or going right over here by clicking on the user. But the quickest way is to click on the plus button and add a user. So you're going to be redirected to within a new page, a pop-up page of your Google Chrome. You will be redirected to a new page where you can sign up a new user and set a password and username and let that user enter here and write another post. So right now I'm gonna write with myself, Muhammad, and so here you can create an arbitrary slug, and if you leave it as blank, it will slugify or automatically create a slug for the blog. And so here we're going to write about our blog. So I'm gonna write a simple sentence. So in Arashtad, we provide a great variety of services in 3D modeling applications, 3D websites, metaverse, and blockchain. So this is my post, and so I can choose a file for my blog. But right now, because I haven't set the folder for images, I'm gonna refuse to do that, and I will do that in the later when I'm going to create the post from the website itself, when we create the template and we determine the images folder. So right now I'm gonna just save the post, and so there seems to be, oh okay, we should enter this log. So so let me create this log. So I can write Arashtad services as this log right this way, and click on the save button. So as you can see, Arashtad services has been created for me, and now I can leave a comment down below inside of this comment. So I can click on the add, and so here I can choose among the posts. We have only one post, so I can choose the name of the post, and name, I can name, I've entered my name, and so I can actually praise my own post. So that's a great post. Yes, I am admiring myself. So now I can save the comments, and as you can see, we have created a comment from Muhammad. So now right here we have the comment and the post. So now let's go on and continue. So we have created a post and a comment, but we don't have a template in our homepage so that we can view that. So in the following of our project, we should also complete our views.py and also urls.py, and also create the templates. So in the next steps, we're going to create them. So let's stop the server, and we can clear the terminal if we want. It doesn't really matter. I'm doing this for you to better see the console.